Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to reduce bloating quickly. If you're bloating, not only does it look like you have belly fat, but it's very uncomfortable, it prevents sleeping, and you can't fit in your clothes. So there's some real simple things you can do. Number one, acupressure. Acupressure is basically you're pressing, instead of using needles, you're pressing on different parts of your body. Now, where you want to press is you want to press underneath your right rib cage, right here. Take your hand and press into it and hold that for 2 minutes. What are you doing? You're kind of massaging your gallbladder, and that will help reduce all that congestion in there, and you'll feel less bloated because the gallbladder stores something called bile, B-I-L-E, and that's really what helps you digest the fats. And if you're deficient in bile, or the gallbladder is sluggish, you will get bloating when you eat, okay? Then you want to press on the other side, right through in here, because you got the gallbladder on the right side. On the left side, you have the pancreas. So the pancreas is the other digestive gland that helps you make the enzymes to digest all these foods. So every time you eat, your body, your pancreas senses what you eat, and it generates certain enzymes to help break that down. So if you run out of certain enzymes, you're going to get bloated because the pancreas is not doing its job, and you're going to feel just bloated. So you want to work on the left side as well. So you have 2 minutes on the right, 2 minutes on the left, boom, you feel less bloated. But of course, we want to fix the diet because this is only temporary. The next time you eat, it comes right back. So this gives you temporary relief, and now we want to avoid the true deeper root causes of bloating. The common ones are the grains, and that would be the breads, pasta, cereal, crackers, biscuits, waffles, pancakes, sodas, juice, alcohol, things like that, the sugars, but especially gluten. Gluten is it's the protein in the grain. It just creates a lot of bloating for people. And then people say, I'm gluten-free, but you're still doing the grains, so they do tend to create bloating. Now, sugars, especially combined with protein. So if you're doing some hamburger with the bun and the fries and the soda, or the hot dog with the bun, and the carbs, oh my gosh, you are going to get a massive spike of insulin and massive bloating. So let's say you go to a Chinese restaurant. What do you get? Sweet and sour chicken, which is breaded. So anything that you combine protein and sugar is really, really bad for bloating. And then also, like what about all the bars? Like the energy bars or protein bars? What do they have in them? Sugars. So you want to read labels and make sure that you just keep the sugars to a zero, a minimum, and that's really the danger of the combination. And also fat with sugar will really increase insulin too, more than eating them separate. So that would be like, let's say you have a donut that's deep fried, or some deep fried, I don't know, French fry. They coat it with sugar, but mainly the donut. I will guarantee if you have a deep fried donut, that's all the sugar and fat, and it's sweet and it's oily, and you eat that, you're going to bloat. I guarantee that's going to happen. So, and the starches, so we got the rice, potato, things like that. Those are foods that will bloat you, and of course you can do too much protein as well. So again, we want to reduce those common things, and then at the same time, let's say you reduce them and you still have a problem. Then we have to increase your acid in your stomach, especially if you have acid reflux. Why? Because acid reflux is caused by not enough acid. And people taking antacids, oh my gosh, they just screw everything up. So we want to increase the acid, we want to increase the bile, B-I-L-E, which helps you digest fat. So the way I do it is I use the apple cider vinegar plus. This has something called a concentrated apple cider vinegar tablet, so you can swallow it before a meal, like 2 to 3 before a meal, and it has something else called betaine hydrochloride, which basically builds up your acids in your stomach. Okay, so this is really important. And then the Gallbladder Formula. This has some purified bile salts. You take it after you eat, just one. Take 2 or 3 before, 1 after. It's just going to help you. And then the bile also has in there a lot of other things. It has enzymes, it has things to help the gallbladder, and it's a combination that is really good for bloating to correct the problem. A lot of people are happy with that. So yes, we want to give you some temporary relief. We want to change the diet, and we might need to use nutrition if it doesn't go away. All right? I will see you in the next video.